Hello, my loves. Hello, guys. It's a quick message. I was asking Spirit Guys, what is it that you needed to know? So I pulled a few cards. Just want to go over them with you of what to be aware of. So you do have someone who's stalking you, a stalker in your energy who's watching you, possibly getting phone calls from unknown numbers. Someone's looking at your social media, your page, riding by your house, your place of employment. But someone is keeping up with you. You do have a stalker who's keeping up with you. Whether it is the person you're dealing with or a third party or someone else. Someone is definitely keeping an eye on you. Someone that has had daddy issues, and they feel like they're repeating the pattern with their own kids. This does not have to be a masculine. Feminine can have father issues as well. And if they feel like their father abandoned them, wasn't nurturing towards them, or cold, was even physically there, but did not give to them emotionally in some type of way, like a female can have these issues and not be nurturing or close with her child as well. Maybe the father was a workaholic and she's a workaholic. So put that where it goes. If you're dealing with a male or female in your life. Someone does see you as being very self-assured, stand up for yourself, and very smart with the Jasmine out here. Someone has something related to the healthcare, okay? Maybe your person is having health issues or you could be having health issues, but someone definitely needs some type of health checkup or have something going on with them physically or mentally. They are hiding their sexuality from you. That's something that they don't want you to know. They don't want it to come out. Possibly your person's bisexual, or they just like have a lot of fetishes that they don't want you to know about. Someone has a Honda. Your person, or who they're dealing with may have a Honda, okay? Also out here, we do have like with judgment. Judgment is definitely called on this person who's been stalking you. They may be dealing with some legal or contractual issues right now that need to be resolved. If you are taking a person to court for something, just know that it will go in your favor, okay? But someone that has wronged you in some type of way is seeking for reconciliation and forgiveness from you, okay? So you you are, with the judgment being out here, someone seeking forgiveness. You do have an angel message out here that talks about forgiveness, okay? So it's clear that the universe is handling whatever situation happened. So you just need to, not worry about taking your own action in that. Take action. Do not take your own action. Only take action on furthering yourself, working on yourself, and doing what you need to do to heal from past situations, okay? And let the universe handle that and take care of it for you. Everything will go as it should. There will be a peaceful resolution, but it's going to be in divine timing, okay? Let the universe deal with it the way that they need to. They need to work on this person. They know what this person needs help on, work on, because they see things that you're not able to see. You do have out here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So that is letting me know that somebody was very dishonest, whether it was in business or your relationship. And someone has said things against you as far as your reputation, okay? So it's also want to say that your reputation could be in jeopardy. So be mindful of how you're out here moving in these streets, what you're doing. Like, don't get petty with somebody. Don't do dirty. Just let the universe handle that person for the wrong that they've done. Don't feel like you need to take anything in your hand, because then you're just going to mess up your reputation. Continue to be a very smart, self-assured, loving person. I'm all for you standing up for yourself, but do it in a healthy manner, okay? So, just make sure that you look into the future. Don't be careless with your spending at any point, and don't be willing to negotiate your values or your self-worth. You do have the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? So you could be someone, or some of you could be under the age of 40 or dealing with somebody under the age of 40 is very attractive, but that's prone to jealousy and mood swings. That could be you, collective, okay? But this is a person who's very unfaithful in love, all right? They're not capable of committing to one person. They're very dishonest, and they live out their fantasies in the world. So they give into temptation very quickly, okay? This person will break your heart. So if somebody comes towards you, all right, to say that they want to build on something, please be mindful. This came out in an earlier reading that I did, that someone sees you as being successful and they want to come ride your coattails. So be very mindful of that. All right, judgment is being called on this person that was out here being very lustful. This person, is funny how this Eight of Cups is verifying the height of my sexuality. So this person is very lustful, that's given in temptations, may have been indulging in same-sex relationships, if not same-sex relationships. It's definitely something that they don't want to come out. They don't want you to know, all right? Then they were definitely engaging in sexual activity, possibly with sleeping with prostitutes, okay? If we even use that word anymore, sleeping with prostitutes, or either they have sexual fetishes that they don't want you to know about. All right. We also have out here verifying on the Honda, we have the Page of Wands. So someone definitely now in this situation, we're dealing with somebody under the age of 30, you, your person, or a third party that they're dealing with, somebody who's usually self-confident, very charming and generous in a way. They do see you as being that way, but they do feel like you can come across as being very emotional sometimes, all right? So just remember to be courageous and have strong conviction in what you're doing, all right? You are encouraging others by and inspiring others, and whatever this is you're out here doing, continue to your best, continue to be outgoing and gregarious with your personality, all right? Because you're making this person want to come towards you. But, even though we increase our light, where we shine more positivity, you are going to bring in not only healthy people, but unhealthy, unhealed people that may want to come in. Someone does feel like, so continue, because this person does feel out in the cold. Sorry about the interruption. They do feel like they're out in the cold, in some aspect of their life, all right? They are going through some type of disaster, whether it's physical, emotional, or financial. They are worried, they are stressed, and they're feeling insecure, okay? This person might be dealing with some possible unemployment, a loss of income, a loss of home, some health problems. Again, we do have the healthcare card out here. So this person might be dealing with some health problems. It could be losing weight, gaining weight. They just feel like they have bills coming in left and right. They are looking for some type of support from their friends and family, all right? They feel like they're at rock bottom, and they need support from a religious or spiritual place. The fact that they're outside of the code, outside of a church, lets me know that this person has some type of disconnect with God at this moment, and they need to be delivered. They need to seek guidance, spiritual guidance in their life, okay? And again, this could be somebody that drives a Honda, all right? And it could be somebody under the age of 30, somebody that's going through troubling times, and they need to just seek spiritual guidance and help, all right? Also, we have out here the King of Wands. So this person does feel like you are a very attractive person. You're charismatic. You're very bold in what you say and how you feel. You do command attention. Whenever you walk in a room, your presence commands attention. You have very strong convictions about yourself. You do have leadership skills, and you attract attention just wherever you go, okay? This person wants to take action to come towards you, but they feel like you're being defensive, like you are defending yourself. You're standing up for yourself. They feel like they don't have an advantage, that you have the advantage to win over any situation, like the ball is in your court, so to speak. And they feel like you're blocking them, like you might be blocking this person, and you're coming across like you're not regretting your actions. So like you're not regretting blocking them, because you feel like this is something that you needed to do to protect your peace and your energy. And I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly, okay? But this is definitely making this person feel overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed with their personal issues, they're overwhelmed with financial issues, or they feel restricted from you. All right? They feel like you're forcing them to stay where they are. They also feel like they're living by somebody else's rules, not by their own, because they feel trapped. They feel trapped mentally. They fear, like they're trapped by their own fear, okay, their own mental fear, okay, because they can make the decision to get away if they want to. It's just that their fear is holding them back, and they're not releasing their fear. They're indecisive of what they want to do and how to do it, but they do want to come towards you. They do want a new beginning with you. All right. You might be working on a new project that you're working on for the long term, and you overcoming a lot of things. You visualizing what you want. You want to develop, contacts. But this person wants to come to you. They see you moving on, and they're hoping to go along with you, okay? Because they do see you as a lover. They're attracted to your physical beauty, your soul. They do want to begin a new romantic relationship with you. You are tempting them in a way, with your beauty. They're watching you. Like I said, you have a stalker. So they are watching you, all right? They see you enjoying yourself. They see you having good times. They see you spending time with friends, with family, just doing whatever you do to make you happy. This person is afraid that you are going to go towards your emperor and that you're going to start a new loving relationship with someone else. And they're trying to find the strength to come to you and tell you how they feel. They want to be compassionate with you, but they just having a hard time right now facing the problems that's in their life. They're having a problem with their inner strength right now, okay? They don't want you to get angry with them. They want you to have patience with them. They do have some weaknesses that they need to overcome. That's a problem for them, and they are looking for support. But I feel like they're looking for support from an older woman. Like they're going to a woman, an older woman, for advice to try to help them, like get out of a situation that they're at and give them wisdom as to how to come towards you and fix things with you. And I don't know if this woman is a family or friend, but definitely I feel like it's a collaboration between the two, of like how they can come out with a plan to get themselves together to work on whatever they're dealing with to come towards you. This person could have gone back to a family situation and started a new beginning with someone that had a child from them, or someone who said they were pregnant from them. All right. But someone who's hiding something, someone's trying to burn evidence. So possibly the person that has a child or says they're pregnant from them is not their child. It could be from someone else's. So this person might find out that the new beginning that they thought they were going to have, this pregnancy, may not be their kid. Okay, they might find this out and someone's trying to hide that. Also, somebody might just be trying to hide the fact that they went back to a family situation that they had that was prior to you, that you thought they were out of or done with, because they could have manipulated you or gaslit you or told you that. All right, somebody could have just had a child on you. Somebody's definitely dealing with some financial situations. They need to, and this is somebody who didn't recognize the things that are valuable to them, or even hold on to the things that are valuable to them. They could have tried to start a business with someone they had a child with, a child's mother. They could have taken out a loan. They might have a loan that they're not able to pay on. They may have a house that might be foreclosing, or they might be losing, especially with the fact that we had the Five of Pentacles out here. They might be losing a home that might be repossessed or something in some sort of sense. And this is something that might be revealed to you. They may tell you, or you might just hear about it through some other type of way. Spirit guides can tell you, someone that knows you can tell you. But this is something that's going to become clear to you, okay? But this person, you are going to just receive clarity about what has been going on behind your back, because I feel like you don't really know a lot of a story. You just know bits and pieces. But something's going to be revealed to you. This person's also going to want to come to you and tell you the truth. With the Sword and Roses out here, they're going to want to tell you, give you some type of clarity on why the relationship fell, why they did what they did, how they're feeling, maybe possibly their insecurities, okay, led to it, them not feeling that they had enough, or feel like they had anything to offer, or them just dealing with things from their past. But this person does have unconditional love for you. They do want to start a give and take relationship with you and take your relationship to a higher level of commitment, whether that is just loving you, taking it from friendship to romantic, whether that's engagement, whether that's marriage. They do feel like you have a soul connection, and they do want to move towards you, okay? And again, your angels are just saying you have to forgive the past, forgive the person. Forgiveness is not really for them, but it is for yourself. Rely on the universe to give you a peaceful resolution, and you just take action. Take action towards whatever it is, manifest what you want, and take action towards your goals, okay? So this is the reading and what you needed to know for today.